Alright, we are back. I think last time we skipped through this town. Can I go up that ladder or no? We skipped through this town. I can't go up that ladder? Why can't I? We skipped through this town in order to find this save point. This is frustrating. There's a ladder there. I want to climb it, but I can't. How dare you? We're going to go back, start this episode off by actually rummaging through this town and seeing what it has to offer. And there's a treasure chest down there. And against my better judgment, I'll leave it alone for now. Stardust! Okay. Treasure? Healing potion. We do need more of those. Wow, imagine living in this Dutch angle house your entire life. So apparently the fishermen in this town are being prevented from fishing for some reason. No. I don't want to go back inside. What's up? Aha, so it's the sea dragon again. We heard about this in the last town we were in. We haven't seen it yet. I know we started our time here in Pete's house, but I want to double check to see what it's got to offer, if anything. Aha, okay. So that's going to be a thing later. Alright, so I think that's all the Stardust in the town. At least for now. We're gonna head to the cave between here and Fueno. Maybe. Unless Pete wants to tell us something else. That's right. Pete's mother is sick, and she needs medicine from Fueno, but there are monsters in the cave between here and there preventing Pete from going. I guess rather than I can defeat the monster, or we can protect you from the monster, Rose is like, I can annihilate the monster. And it even scared Dart a little bit. Okay. So they're telling us that at some point the water is going to calm down here and we can go north on this screen. But not right now. It's been a long time since we've only battled with 2 people. So that's a mermaid. And you remember back in the marshlands or the swamp, how mermen looked? The discrepancy between them? And I made that joke. No wonder mermaids always seduced humans. It's like, yeah. You can see it now. There's no way something like that would go for the mermen of this game.
Die. More and more.
Well, that was weird. That was like a short magic. Usually magic has these long animations, but that's just like, here's a little cloud. Take some damage. This game really knows how to name their monsters. We have a giant, or a little eyeball tentacle monster. Name it Glare. Perfect. On point. That wasn't so bad. Everyone in the little village, the seaside village, made it sound like the cave had just giant monsters, or even a boss fight, but just little guys. the game is trying to set up like a little triangle between Dart, Rose, and Shauna. But as players, we kind of know that Rose is still got a thing for her old flame. Haha! Because he was the Flame Dragoon. You get it? Yeah, whatever. It's run by the same guy. He just runs back and forth. Hilarious. A sparkle dress. That's the last thing Rose would ever wear, I think. I'm going to wait until we get the rest of our party before I buy anything else. I don't know what's actually an upgrade or not here. These barrels look like prime Stardust locations. Yep, I'm getting better at that. Oh my god, just let me talk to you. I can't talk to you? No, okay. Oh man, I think I understand what's about to happen here. All the rooms are full at the hotel. I bet you, the rest of our party are in one of these rooms. Oh, this is the bathhouse, and that's the female side of the bathhouse. So that sea dragon seems to be preventing all ships from leaving this port town. I don't need to save yet. I know these people are sick, but I'm still going to try to steal all their Stardust. Hey, doggo. Let's talk to Pete before we go. You know what, I'll save. You never know when there's a freak power outage or something. On our save file, we've got all the elemental Dragoon spirits except for one, and that little gap is just really bothering me. So there's the Queen Fury docked. Nice. So the rest of our party, yeah, they have to be at the hotel. Oh, there's Meru. Yeah, at the very least, Shauna would have to be in the hotel, given the state she's in. So Meru actually did a pretty good thing. While we were going to the hotel, Meru ran off and gathered everybody else for us. Wrong room, sorry. Actually, I know I'm keeping Shauna waiting, but Stardust. What we got? Anything? In the beds? Anybody leave any dollar bills under the pillows? Like $100 bill in the hotel Bible? Nothing? Okay. No, I didn't want to go back in. Alright. Nothing up here. Still no actual progress in their relationship, but... And unlike the rest of the party, Meru just doesn't give a fuck about getting Darth and Shauna together. She might intentionally be throwing wrenches into everything just to see what happens, you know? Fucking Haschel. Alright. Still going with this party until we catch up on our additions. Which at this point in the game, I was hoping we would be finished with some. I mean, even when we finish more and more, we still got Hardblade to do. And then Albert's got Gust of Wind Dance after this. If I want to master all these additions, I don't really have time to use any other character, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's upgrade some stuff for everybody else. I don't know about giving Albert less magic defense. He's already it feels like even though he has more magic defense than Dart, it feels like he takes more magic damage than Dart. Oof, and now he's got... Okay. So this is the first time that we actually feel the pain, the sting of buying things for our entire party. We actually dip below 2,000 gold. Oh man. Selling everything on the bottom is going to be such a pain. If I actually understood, like, the elemental strengths and weaknesses of this game, keeping these elemental weapons might actually be a good thing. Like, this fire-based attack for Dart, or this darkness-based attack for Rose. But I don't know. I assume light is weak to Dart, or light is weak to dark. I think that would be self-explanatory, but everything else, meh, I don't know. Is it a circle? Is it a triangle? Is it just lines linking together? Fuck if I know. Alright, by talking to NPCs in the town, we figured out where to go. Which is a trope of old RPGs that I wish still exists today. You actually have an excuse to talk to everybody. Now we know we can go back to the Undersea Cavern, and it links to Prison Island somehow. Is this going to be the metal slime of this area. Certainly hits for a lot. Let's see what happens. Zero damage. Do I have that item? Let's see what happens here. Okay. So now I know, if I ever play this game again, all those sachet items, keep, just in case. I know there was one of them I got rid of, but I should not have. From that guy, we got a ruby ring. What is a ruby ring? Oh, we've already had this before, haven't we? I thought we did. It sounds familiar. When damaged by magic, gain SP. No, we had the other one. When damaged by magic, you gain MP. Okay. Here we go. Seems like the sea dragon is the one that's making this area so... How do I fix this? I guess let's try to go back to this town and talk to the mayor? Or maybe even go through that grate that was locked? We weren't able to talk to the mayor our first visit here. There was this NPC up here that was blocking the area. So that doesn't do anything for us. I think the mayor is on the Ocean Terrace. Okay, cutscene time. We actually guessed right. Maybe. Danger attracts me. Danger is my middle name. Yeah, we just need to see the monster, bruh. Was that gate really called the Gimmick Gate? So in the Undersea Cavern, the reason why the waters were rushing and there was a whirlpool, it wasn't because of any monster. It was because the mayor of this town designed it to be that way, to prevent monsters from overrunning the cave. Especially that dragon. So we're going to go in here and... So we're going to go in here, loot some treasure, turn a valve, and hopefully turn off the whirlpool so we can make it to Prison Island. Any stardust in here? It's glowing like there's stardust. There is no stardust. God, that guy's job is terrible. You have to take an elevator down and then run all the way back up when you're done. Alright, once more into the Undersea Cavern. This little island's little barons. Alright, now the waters have subsided, and we can get this treasure. More treasure. A jeweled crown. What is that going to do for us? Okay. But only Meru and Shauna, yes. Shauna, absolutely. More than anyone else, Shauna needs MP. Because she doesn't have any additions. She relies more on magic than anyone else. So now there are two exits to the screen, one to the left and one to the right. Which one is the wrong way to go?
Die. More and more.
So since we kind of have made a new assumption about Dragon level, about how it doesn't have anything to do with actually transforming into Dragoon, we're going to start focusing more on additions. And we're not going to care that our Dragon gauge is filled to the brim.
Die. More and more.
Maybe Dragoon level increases the more SP you accumulate. And you get SP by completing additions. Or maybe I just don't understand anything. That's possible too. Okay, left or right? Which way's the wrong way? So on the world map, Prison Island looked like it was to the north. And it looks like the right path leads more north. So we're going to try the left path first. Well, that helps nobody. Alright, let's just waste this entire turn. And a physical attack barrier. Perfect.
Die. More and more.
So I think Rose more and more is complete. She only needed 2.
Die. More and more.
This little guy is pretty defensive. Let's check out Rose's additions. Yep, okay. So she goes to Hardblade. She's going to be dealing significantly less damage at the start of this. Hopefully Hardblade increases in damage pretty quickly. Ooh. That looks like the other pathway was the right way to go, or the wrong way to go. Ooh. Let's go back. We're second guessing our decision. Well, now I'm triple guessing my decision. No. Nope. That was a little too quick. A little too late. Wow, this guy really hates Rose. Okay, that's fine. Wow, why can't I do this one? All right, number 4.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay. Treasure. I need to replace the healing potion I used. No, this was the right way. What have I done? I'm a fool. I should have trusted my first instinct.
Die. Hard blade.
Unless we get some fireflies soon, we might need to go back to town and buy stuff. We've already used 2 healing potions. And Dart needs another.
Rod Typhoon!
Die. Hard blade. Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon!
Once we got it... shoot. Once we get through here, another healing potion's gone. What is this? Okay. Once we get through this cave into Prison Island, it sounds like we're going to get another dungeon. Recovery bowl. Okay, that's good. And at least 2 boss fights. We're going to have that... Obviously, we're going to have to fight the water dragon. They've been name-dropping that thing a lot. Obviously, it's going to be here. But also, we're going to have to fight that Wingly. Again. Maybe even a 3rd boss fight after that. I don't know yet.
Die. Hard blade.
If you're playing the game at a relatively normal level like I am, or at least I'm trying to do, having Shauna in your party and actually being able to heal you is really helpful. And I'm ignoring that. Because I assume at this point in the game she would have enough Dragoon levels to have some decent healing magic. Alright, what treasures are you going to offer us? Magic is always a bad sign. That's a lot of damage.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
Now that we've abandoned the idea of transforming into a Dragoon at every opportunity, our additions are going to level up much faster.
Die. Hard blade.
I wonder if it's possible for an enemy to try and counterattack you twice in a single addition.
Rod Typhoon.
You can't even see the treasure chest behind this rock, but it's there. Okay. That'll be nice. I haven't had a use for this. At all. I'm gonna throw it away. The recovery ball is nice because it's a healing item. Semi-random. Could heal me for half, could heal me for the full amount, could heal my entire party. And right now, since we're running low on healing potions, I'll take all the healing items I can get. Albert is falling behind on his addition, so every time he misses, it's frustrating. Now, if I really wanted to level additions, I would start attacking this guy and just prolong the fight.
Die. Hard blade.
Because he has that damage immunity right now.
Rod Typhoon.
I wasn't prepared for that one. Another barrier. Okay. Well, let's level some additions. It's fine.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
Again! Okay.
Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon.
This guy. This guy.
Die. Hard blade.
If this video goes over an hour long, it's this guy's fault.
Rod Typhoon.
The guy was harder than kill than any of the metal slime enemies. Okay. The big question is there a boss fight to this cavern? And I'm using another healing potion. Crush Dance is mastered. Man, okay. So here's the bad thing. I cannot remove Dart from the party. So now, since he's not gaining any addition experience at all, it feels like his turns are wasted entirely. If I could remove him from the party, I would definitely use Hashel or Maru or Kongol. But now this means Dart can be my item user. Since this might actually be okay. I can use Dart to use all of our attack items, our healing items, even though his magic stat is terrible. Alright, so we just go straight to Prison Island. And we see that Linus has been working with Lloyd this entire time. The love she was talking about was her love for Lloyd. So Lloyd escapes, leaving Linus here to take out our frustrations on. It turns out Linus is holding the blue Dragonstone. And somehow, even though she's a Wingly, she's been able to harness the power of the Dragonstone, which was created to fight against the Winglies. And also, because since she's the blue dragon, she now controls the blue dragon. Alright. We are going to... Honestly, I think Linus is more dangerous than the dragon, considering the last fight. Who do I want to transform with, though? I would say Albert, but he only has 2... He's only rank 2 in Dragoon level. If he were rank 3, that would make this decision really easy. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to Astral Drain with Rose, and I'm going to use the highest level magic I can with Dart. But with Albert, I would actually use his Dragoon Edition. And that automatic addition would be helpful.
Astral Drain.
Okay. We have 2 enemies here, and just one of them was enough to bash our faces in last time, so we absolutely are going to Rose Storm.
Rose Storm.
If this woman casts magic at the same rate she did last time, we're going to be in trouble. Having to deal with her and this dragon. Hopefully in this game, water doesn't resist fire.
Final burst.
Alright. 441's okay. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Okay. An Astral Drain should mitigate that. So I want to give this game credit for their dragon design. Because in a game called Legend of Dragoon, it would have been so easy to have just generic dragon designs. They're like 4-limbed, 2-winged, on their belly dragons. But like none of the dragons we've seen thus far in the game have really looked like dragons, which is interesting. I like it. They actually got a little creative with it.
Astral Blade.
Lena seems like she's a lot less of a hazard this time around. They nerfed her pretty bad between last fight and this fight.
Final burst.
Okay. This mitigation from Albert is really, really helping. I want to save our MP with Albert. The next time he transforms into a Dragoon, I think even if he just has one Dragoon gauge, one charge, one level, I'm going to have him use Rose Storm again.
Astral Blade.
Alright, so our Super Dragoon transformation, it helped out. Linus is below half, maybe even almost dead by now. Although we're starting to take more damage.
Rod Typhoon.
But now Dart can start using items.
Die. Hard Blade.
Because he doesn't have to level additions like everybody else. As long as Albert doesn't die.
Die. Hard blade.
Rod Typhoon.
Alright, that should be enough to get him to transform again. I'm not sure if we need to, though. This guy doesn't do a whole lot of damage on its own.
Die. Hard blade.
But we're not doing a whole lot of damage to it, so this is going to be a little bit longer fight. I guess let's transform and use Rose Storm again.
Rose Storm.
I could use a healing breeze here. We're almost low enough, but what we will do is use some items. Doesn't look like I can boost this one. Hey, 417, not bad.
Die. Hard blade.
Okay. Feel the power of the rainbow. It's the Skittles attack item. Alright, Dart's next turn, we'll use a healing breeze.
Rod Typhoon.
Hopefully we survive till next turn. I'm feeling like this is gonna do 300 to 400 damage to everybody. Oh, we still have the damage mitigation going, so we should be okay. So I'll say about like 100 to 200. Okay, so about double what I thought. It's fine. It's fine.
Die. Hard blade.
It's why we have these healing breezes. Hey, you can't take multiple turns in a row, bruh. Don't do this. Okay. Thank you.
Die. Hard blade.
Alright, we're back in the fight.
Rod Typhoon.
Die. Hard blade.
We'll have Dart use a recovery ball on himself and hope that does something good. I'm hoping for a full heal. Or a healing breeze. No! That restores MP2? Come on, that's not what I wanted.
Rod Typhoon.
Well, next turn, Albert will transform and use Rose Storm again.
Die. Hard blade.
Also next turn, Rose will transform and start using Astral Drain. That'll help us out a little bit. Let's try this again. Recovery Ball, please. Really? You're gonna randomize the same thing twice? Really? Okay. Whatever. I have a lot less faith in recovery balls now. Now that I know that it can also recover MP, and it probably even recovers SP, the Dragoon gauge as well, and I can't rely on it to heal me anymore. I was hoping to get Albert to Rose Storm before this. I had a feeling it was coming. Wow. So much damage. Now we have to hope that Dart gets a turn before the dragon. Because I feel like I can confidently say that turn order is randomized every round.
Storm.
I'd rather use a healing breeze than a healing rain Rose is going to do Astral Drain again and again, so I don't need that much health, I just need to be safe.
Astral Drain.
Okay, she comes back. Interesting. Or is the fight done? It looks like the fight might be done. Honestly, I actually got my hopes up there for a little bit. I wanted there to be more of the fight, because this one was a bit disappointing compared to the last Linus fight. Shauna was trying to protect Dart there, but Dart had to step in. Unfortunately, this black screen is killing me. I should have used a more accurate emulator rather than one that allows me to increase the resolution. That's on me. But Meru feels really sorry for Linus. Meru was introduced to us like defending love, like she volunteered to go with us to save some woman's fiance. And she was happy to get them back together. So now we're at this point in the game where Linus did all of this evil stuff in the name of love, and Meru is just doesn't really have any words for it. Even there's not even any experience noise. Everything's just silent as we come to terms with her death. Even though she was a villain, it's like, alright, okay, so Dart gets a new addition now. It means we can no longer use him as our item guy. Which is, man, I just got that in my head and I was starting to like it. Oh well. But whatever sadness Meru may have been feeling, or conflict, is kind of partially erased as she becomes the new Azure Dragoon. I don't think Rose is too happy about the Dragoon Spirit's choice. But at the end of there, Maru turns around and sort of looks up. Maybe even at the direction that Lloyd was traveling. There's something about Maru. I think near the time when she was first introduced, some NPC commented that Maru had the same hair color as Lloyd. And Linus also had that same hair color. So. Okay. The sound is kind of screwed up. So I was going to save and quit here anyway, but I'm going to restart everything. Hopefully fix the sound. And then we'll pick back up. We'll go back to the port town, and we have to go all the way back to the kingdom and tell them that we failed to get the moon dagger. Did I just save twice? I think I did. I'm going crazy. I will see you guys next time.